Morning, everybody. Jeff here, and yeah, we're dealing with some fallout when it comes to the Geeks and Gamers team. Because, whoo, man, oh man, oh man, are the sparks flying on this one. Now, look, there's basically two parts to what Zach Snyder said in that clip that everybody's talking about, hot under the collar. Ethan Van Sciver went on like a 3-hour live stream tirade on. Look, guys, the first part of what Zach Snyder said, he had to say it. There are legal, money, and a lot of ramifications behind the first part. The second part, yeah, that was totally uncalled for. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, the first part where he says, hey, look, the whole thing about Geeks and Gamers, on the whole thing and how he had the disassociation and basically disavow Geeks and Gamers. Guys, that part he had to do. There are legal, money, there are a bunch of ramifications behind that one. He can't, and I'm sorry, I have to ding the guy who hosts the live stream. Look, I know it was for a great cause. Believe me, the fact you guys raised $77,000 for that charity, bless you, boys and girls. You guys did a fantastic job on that one. But when the guy was, hyping up Zach Snyder, and when he called him the leader of our movement, you overshot the mark there, buddy. That's a massive legalese and PR nightmare for Zach Snyder if he doesn't come out and shut that down immediately. I probably would have had to done the same. I would have been a little more tactful. Oh, guys, I know you said I'm the leader of your movement. I would have been come out and straight out. Look, guys, I can't be that leader. I'm sorry. There's a lot of money, my reputation, a lot of other things that go on, and legal ramifications if I take that claim to fame. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I'm flattered you think I am, but for legal reasons, I have to disavow that right now. I'm sorry. I don't mean to step on your feelings, and I know you were in the moment, but no. Sorry, boys and girls. No. I can't take that. I can't do that. I'm sorry. If he'd have shown it with humility and with tact, it probably wouldn't have stung so bad because, hell, the guy would have been, oh, I'm sorry, I totally understand. He probably would have had that kind of reply. But then the second part, and this one I have to straight out slam Zach Snyder. That was A, the wrong venue, and B, the insinuations and considering the fact that there are hit piece after hit piece after hit piece after the Fandom Menace and especially Geeks and Gamers. That is extremely inflammatory, Geeks and Gamers. In fact, I would almost verge on defamation. Now, I am no legal expert. So, don't take my word on that one. I have no law bar, no law degree. I'm not giving legal advice at all. Just from my point of view, that could almost be defamatory just from my point of view, having said all that. I'm sorry I have to make those qualifiers, but we're in the age that we're in, and someone could come back on me and say you were giving legal advice. No, I am not. I'm just saying, from my point of view, that almost seemed defamatory because it could be insinuated that Geeks and Gamers is a hate group, which is most specifically not. Defended it when that hit piece came out, and I'll defend Geeks and Gamers again, and I'll keep defending Geeks and Gamers until Jeremy and his team show otherwise, and as of right now, they haven't. Look, Mr. Snyder, and I know you're probably never going to see this, but I'm going to say it anyways, and I'm going to address it directly to you. What you said about the Atlanta shootings didn't need to be said on that. That was a thing about suicide awareness, not a thing to get on your soapbox and decry the shootings and talk about hate groups. Because now you're insinuating Geeks and Gamers as a hate group from my point of view. That could be some legal ramifications right then and there. That was a bad faux pas. He shouldn't have done it. Hell, he should have known better. And the way he did his remarks, the tone, the way he said it, that was just poor manners. Zach Snyder ought to be ashamed of himself for saying it like that. And basically trying to insinuate Geeks and Gamers is a hate group. That was some bullshit right there. And the Geeks and Gamers team, you should be infuriated on that one. Zach Snyder had no fucking call to say that to you guys in that live stream for that occasion. If he wants to say it on his own time, he can say it till he's blue in the face. He shouldn't have gone on your stream and said it. That was just bad fucking manners. And I hope his media advisor slaps him up and down his backside going, what the hell were you doing? That would have been my like, what the hell were you doing on that channel saying that? Do you know they could possibly file a lawsuit against us for doing that? You need to apologize right there now. That would be my 2 cents if I was his media coordinator. I'd be like, what the hell did you just say? Look, and I would have said to me, look, it was good you handled the whole leader of that. You had to handle that. But what you said afterwards, no. Big no. That's just my 2 cents. I am not a media coordinator. I have no legal background whatsoever. That's just my common sense look at it. And common sense is no longer common. Welcome to the world. But anyways, those are my thoughts on the fiasco that went down on Geeks and Gamers. Comment, subscribe, the whole 9 yards down below. Let me know what you think. And the Ryan Kennel and the guy who hosted, I can't say your name for the life of me, so I am not even going to attempt it. And sir, I am sorry. To the Geeks and Gamers team, I'm sorry that shit went down like that. On the first part, he was right to say it. The second part, he did you all dirty. And I mean, dirty. There was just no call for that. Anyways, I'm Jeff. Catch you next time.